Has it ever crossed your mind that whenever you try a new plan, a new fitness plan, something that has to do with you improving who you are, you always end up in the same route of restarting? Okay, and like it's not only for you. You see this on many people that give up in the middle of something. Like you see an uncle, your father, like somebody close to you, your friend that said they were gonna make a change and ended up seeing nothing. Okay, and I'm telling you this because I know the solution to this. I know exactly what causes this. And I'm going to tell you right now the one thing you need to change. And in this video, I'm not going to give you any of those stupid motivational discipline style things. Okay. Right now, I'm going to give you the like one mindset shift. Okay. I don't have it right here written. This is just the title of the video that I want to be elaborating on. No script, no nothing, no cuts. This is just the idea that I want you to really start putting inside of your brain when it comes to how you can sustain something, let's say a plan, long run without giving up. Like any person that you see on this earth, like giving up from the first 2 weeks. We see that all the time. You don't want to be like that. You want to be somebody successful. You want to be somebody with a good body. You want to be somebody with like the doing the things that you really say to yourself you're gonna do. Okay, and the idea in this is that why does somebody give up? Why does somebody stop in the middle of the plan, gives up because he couldn't follow through? It's because he couldn't stay consistent. But why does somebody cannot stay consistent? I'm not gonna sit here telling you you need more discipline and all this bullshit. I'm gonna tell you, why do you think somebody needs to stay consistent, and why does he give up and not managing to stay consistent? The reason is because the plan that he has does not match his life. Okay, doesn't that make sense? Probably not, right? Until now, I'm gonna explain to you what I mean. Okay, when somebody doesn't have a plan that they can sustain long term and they have to go out of their way to go to the gym, to build their fitness plan, to build their diet plan, build their habits, it ends up being this weird situation where you have to always not have anything planned just to go to the gym. So you end up only going to the gym, only following your habits, only following your meal plan whenever your life is calm. I'm going to get started with exactly the one thing that's going to change everything for you. You have to stop worrying about how you can be more perfect and start worrying about how you can be more consistent. And I'm saying worrying, I use the word worrying because it's a matter of you. Okay, it's a matter of who you want to be in this life. And so many people wonder so much how they can be the more perfect. Like how can I go to the gym 6 times and not give up, right? No. Have you built a habit first? Do you know how to stay consistent with something first? Have you seen that yourself? Have you seen yourself actually go through something more than 6 months? You haven't, really. Like it's the reality you have to accept when you want to get this, right? So first start with a habit. What can I do that I can last with for like 1 month without budging, right? So I would suggest you right now that right now that we're talking, grab a pen and paper, okay? Do it right now and like write down how much can you realistically train without having to go out of your way. Okay, we're going to talk about getting out of your way later, but right now, let's talk right now. What can you do comfortably right now? You might say 1 2 3 times per week, right? I don't know. Do that for 2 weeks, but this needs to be like your minimum effort. Like this has to be insanely easy for you in the beginning. Okay, and I know this. Every habit has to start very easy in the beginning, very easy, very small. Okay, and you compound over time. The idea is that you start off with something like a 1 time per week workout, like you only track your protein when it comes to the diet, something small. Okay, small, and then you go on with the second time. Okay, when it comes to you know the second to third week, you add 1 more day, and this is where you'll see yourself having to start getting out of your way a little bit. Going out of your way, having to maybe reschedule something else, maybe kind of use more willpower to go to the gym that third time when you are in the like workplace for hours, like when you just left work having to do other things, but then the willpower has to kick in to go to the gym. That's when you say to yourself, okay, I have to go, right? I have to go, right? And the point of this is that you slowly start adding up to the standard. Your standard may be until 3 workouts. That's what I teach my clients. Like I want my clients when it comes to like building their best bodies with the limit, like with the less workouts as they can, because I have like less than, I'm gonna tell you that they even probably work more than 60 hours every single week, and like they have less than 6 hours per week to like give into workouts. Okay, and that's why I make the plans based on their lives and not around their lives, inside of their lives. That's the principle that I want you to start applying right now. Okay, and I'm saying this in a surface level impact right now, and I'm going to make another video that talks more about how you can do this practically. So subscribe for that. I'm going to give that on a full guide. Okay, so the point here, I'm going to break this down even more. When it comes to you, stop worrying about how you can impress others. Stop worrying about what every single kid on TikTok and on Instagram does, that they make things for bodybuilders or kids, designed for bodybuilders or kids, right? They make it for themselves and it doesn't fit your life, and you keep restarting because that doesn't fit your life. So the whole idea here is that you make something that aligns with the person that you are right now without giving a fuck about what other people think, because consistency is the only thing that's going to move you forward. It's not intensity, it's not this weird like intermittent fasting or like keto diet. Fuck the keto diet if you never stay consistent with something. Fuck your keto, fuck your carnivore, fuck everything when it comes to you not being able to stay consistent. You know, you jump from plan to plan all the time while you didn't even start to put the habit in you to stay consistent with the smallest thing. I'm telling you, pick 3 workouts, stay consistent with them for like 3 months, and then you have the right to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to change the plan. But start with something small, prove to yourself that you can stay consistent long run, and then start worrying about is this the right plan for me? Yes, then you can tell, because then the results will start to adapt and you will start seeing the results. Okay, it's nothing else rather than you like stay for something more than 2 to 3 months, and then once this starts becoming a habit and you follow this exact routine for much time, then you can tell to yourself, all right, this does not work as much as I wanted it to be, but at least I saw and I left my body to adapt so I can change. Okay, stop switching from plan to plan and stick with something so small that it's literally impossible to fail. Okay, I mean that's it. That's it. Like when I say this to people, like it's so simple, but it's a single like most simple thing that you'll do. That's what I did in the military when like we had no time to work out or anything in like in the afternoons, like after the morning training, like you had this little period to work out. You might even never got that period of working out, but I managed to always find time because I always like try to get the smallest task, like even like 20 minutes of workout. Ask like someone that I can call you right now. They're gonna tell you that they might remember me doing push-ups inside of their room because I didn't have any time to work out. That's the mentality you should play with. Like try to at least get that habit in. Just get it like on the smallest form. Build the habit of staying consistent and stop worrying about how you can look and be and like operate the same way that that fucking 15-year-old did in the gym, or that bodybuilder that it's their job did. Okay, start worrying about how you can be more consistent with the small habits. Okay, like follow a plan of a 3x a week workout, and like you will see the biggest change you've ever seen in years. Okay, and I know this video is probably the smallest, most like weird video you've seen, but I promise to you, like the videos that changed the most for me are the ones that I can remember. So if you can remember this one thing, like remember that you have to stop like confusing how you can be more intensive, like how you can be the stupidest person ever, and start worrying about how you can be consistent on the long run with something even like stupid. You're gonna see more results. So like even if you picked like the stupidest like plan there will ever exist and you stayed consistent for 6 months, you'd see more change than you've ever seen. I mean that's facts. Okay, that's facts. So pick something, stay consistent long run, and then start making some sort of change in that. Okay, but just pick something small that you can follow. Okay, don't give up after the second week. And this is like a way you can stop like making the stupid excuses that get you nowhere and end up making you restarting and like start reclaiming your life. That's exactly what I teach my clients when it comes to how you can follow something like for so much time that you've never had that habit, but you follow it through because you know in your brain that this is the only thing that's going to get me on the other way, which might for you be losing 50 pounds. But pick something that you can follow long run. Pick something small that you can follow long run. 2 workouts, but follow that. Even if it's the easiest, stupidest workout, stay with that for the long run. Okay. Thank you for watching this. Like, this wasn't meant to be like this high tone video. I wanted to be a bit more calm video. Um, because anyway, today was kind of a weird day for me. But anyway, thank you for watching this. Subscribe if you want to see the full guide when it comes to this, because I really try to give as much value on this channel as I can, and I really love sharing this. Okay, even though these things might not get as many views as of course I will intend to get. I mean, I still care about the 2 people watching this. Like, I don't care. Like, many people worry too much about like getting more than 1,000 views. I don't care. I want the 2 people that watch this, 2 people that watch this, to like just like this video and like think in themselves like, damn, bro, like this guy is actually has a point, right? So yeah, comment if you're that guy, and yeah, see you on the next video. Check my Instagram for like insane free value when it comes to all these things, how to manage a stressful life while wanting to get in extremely good shape. And I'll see you on the next video. Simple video. Yeah, goodbye, bro.